Hello and welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at the Lodge on the campus of Beverly High School to bring you Panthers basketball once again tonight. Dominic Lorenzano alongside Rich Francis and Coach Tom Donovan, as always, bringing the action as we have an NEC matchup. Finally, it feels like. I feel like it's been a month since we've seen an NEC team.
Yeah, we have here. Yeah, one league game so far. All ahead, right?
And that is the Gloucester.
They played Peabody as well, but that was on
that's
the road.
right, too. Yeah.
That was on the road.
Yeah, it was on the road. So this is the Gloucester Fishermen going up against the Beverly Panthers. Panthers coming off a tough loss just 2 days ago against the #1 team in the state, Lawrence, looking to get right here today against a familiar opponent within the NEC. Tom, what are you looking for in this matchup here today the Panthers can improve on and get right?
Well, Rich is a Gloucester guy, so on the time, you say the word Beverly down in Gloucester, they go, those so-and-sos, all right? This, Gloucester always looks at Beverly like we look at Salem. It's always been an entree looking. I don't care what the sport is, more so football, but even basketball, baseball, it's a carryover. And, in fact, Rich happens to teach down at Gloucester, so it's a little, zing, it's bragging rights.
The Gloucester kids, they want to win this game, not just because they want to win, but they think they could talk trash to me on Monday. They think I'm that bought into it. And they also don't want to have to listen to me give them a hard time. That may be the #1 thing they're worried about. But you know me, I'm not that kind of guy. So.
Indeed.
Well, Dom, let's talk about Gloucester comes in at 5-2, and you can go with Dom. Let them know who they beat. Dom.
So Gloucester has wins over Pawtucket, Danvers, Swampscott, Masco, and Saugus. The two losses being Manchester and Winthrop. So as we said, Gloucester coming in with a 5-2 record. This is definitely the toughest opponent, though, that they have faced by far coming into this matchup.
And it's probably going to be the toughest opponent they'll face all year until they get to the tournament.
Yeah.
They do have North Andover in their schedule, and that's going to be a tough game for them as well.
Oh, yeah, North Andover, great program.
That's a really good program. But, Gloucester's a Division III team. Okay, so, and that's the NEC, right? You got D1, D2, D3, you got all kinds of divisions. So it's kind of a mixed bag for a lot of these teams.
Yeah.
Now, for Gloucester, you want to look at a couple of players. Nate Montanino, he's their big man. He's averaging about 20 points a game. Adam Borowick, he's their point guard. He can score. He's also one of the better defenders out there. So it'll be interesting to see the kind of matchups they use. Coach Philpott likes to play man-to-man. But we'll see multiple looks, I'd imagine. I don't think they're going to try to press much because they realize Beverly's pretty good at breaking that press. But they'll probably pick guys up at half court and try to force Beverly to make turnovers.
And let's talk about their coach, Adam Philpott. I had Adam as a camper down Steve Rouse camp down at Gloucester High for a couple of summers. What a great kid. What year is he in now? He's been here for a little bit. He replaced, by the way, your buddy Chris Silvera came by.
I think this is his 3rd or 4th year now.
Yeah, great kid.
Adam, 1,000-point scorer at Gloucester. Went on to play at Bates. Pretty good career there as well.
Yep.
And you see a couple of the assistants there. He's got his brother, John, help out. John actually won the 50-50 here the other night.
Oh, you told me that's right, too.
And his dad, his dad, Timmy, helping out as well.
By the way, some big news here as I'm seeing down there. We have the return of Brooke Landman tonight.
Yep.
He is.
And that is a big...
will be starting tonight.
And that's a big addition for the Beverly Panthers. And a huge help to Ryder and Dylan Crowley, who've had to spearhead the offensive attack. But last game, we saw the other guys really take some steps forward offensively. Hemsey, Diaz. And we're going to do a moment of silence for Frank Forty here.
Okay, well, Gloucester's getting the juice. They just had a moment of silence for Frank Forty, in case you just joined us. Frank, as you know, passed on Christmas Day at the young age of 98, past president of Beverly High football, Beverly Little League. It's just a great, great guy. They named the football field outside here after Frank. He's up in heaven now with his other old coffee group with Gunnar Pope, Doc Nichols, Red Hot, like I talked about the other night, it's Heaven's a Playground. Ben Goodhue. We talk about people we lost. Chipper Hannibal, Aldo Paulo, Stevie Marcello. Kids people who donated their life to kids. And all the past, athletes that passed away. Peter Connaughton's brother Mark Connaughton, Jimmy Corbett, George Stefanis. So, gone but never forgotten.
Exactly.
I know Betts isn't dressed tonight.
Who's that?
Betts.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so we'll see. He had tweaked his ankle a little while back, so I wonder if that's something to do with it.
But he just played 2 nights ago. He looked fine.
Yeah. And he actually played pretty well out there. So.
And that's the thing when I was talking about coming to this. We saw some of the guys that we know didn't play varsity last year. We knew they were going to have to.
Speaking of Betts, his dad, Bill Betts, is on the camera tonight, along with Kathy and Chris Roy. And Mark Lehman, happy belated birthday. Mark's birthday was yesterday, so Mark, if you can hear us, happy belated birthday. And he just gave us the wave over, so hopefully you heard.
There you go.
So anyway, talking about the guys who didn't play at the varsity level last year, Rook missed some time this year, so Crowley and Ryder were the only true starters there from last year's team. Talk about these guys. It's going to be a trial by fire because they faced a lot of good teams early, and we saw guys start to take some steps and contribute in big ways on Thursday.
Well, I'll say this, one of the things about Beverly is that they don't do the rebuilding thing. It's just reload. And the JV team from last year was very talented. Those kids would have been playing on a lot of varsity teams, but there was just a log jam at the varsity level. So, and growing up playing travel ball, these kids have faced good competition. They had played those kids from Lawrence when they were in 6th, 7th, 8th grade. They had played a lot of those tough teams.
Yeah. And the tip is away. Gloucester wins it. And we are underway here.
Beverly in the usual man-to-man. Hemsey with the steal.
And Max Hemsey's there with a steal. We talked about Max doing a lot of the dirty work.
Yeah.
Rebounds, steals, great defense.
Did Crowley slip again? I talked about to Coach Caracuz about that.
I asked him about that too.
Yeah, she got new sneakers. I take them back.
Shot is up, long range, decent look, not going to go in.
Landman with the rebound.
And there is Rook Landman who grabs that rebound. Rook kicks it out.
Landman's first shot of the year, yeah!
Well, that was Hemsey with the shot. Landman got the assist though.
Rook's first assist of the year.
Yes.
Great job by Rook as he dribbled, penetrated, kicked it out to Max Hemsey, who then drained the three. Now from the top of the key, Gloucester trying to answer the three.
And I'm going to say another thing about Rook out there, he gives them some size.
Oh, yeah, he does. At the guard position. Now Rook taking his first shot.
Can't get it to go.
Good shot, good look.
Again, I don't think there are butterflies for Rook. He's used to playing high-pressure games.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a matter of how's my leg feeling.
Yeah. It is a nice game, though, to ease him back in.
Yep.
That is Brady Sullivan, the senior guard for the Fishermen, on the three.
Lehman brings so much to the table here because he takes all the pressure off of Parsons that doesn't have to work, and Noah has to handle the ball less. They can just play.
And again, with Rook's size, he can help them on the defensive end against some of those bigger players that they play. Last year, he played a lot of, on the scoring guards.
Yes.
But this year he may be asked to play like a little 2 or 3, a little 3 maybe.
Yeah, he could.
Because he's actually one of the taller guys out there.
But definitely early on, we saw that the defense of Rook Landman was the big thing that they were missing. Ryder Frost on a shot and good.
Ryder didn't have his typical
No, he did
game
not.
scoring, and I think he's going to be looking to put up some points tonight.
I'm sure he will.
Okay, so
Sullivan again kicking it out.
Rook covering a guard right now. Borowink.
Gloucester really letting it fly.
That's
from
the
three-point
offensive
range.
rebounds that's been a bugaboo for the Panthers this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with my limit and say Frost gets at least 20 tonight.
It's good defense right there by Diaz.
5
Real
on
good
5.
defense. Yeah.
Diaz all over it.
Borowink can score from the outside. He's a decent shooter. That's a
Oh,
nice
that's
pass.
nice That was nicely done
Little
by
screen,
Gloucester.
little pass.
Finally getting something into the interior there, and an easy look for their big man.
5 apiece with 5.5 minutes
Off
to
the
go.
hands of Crowley, and he's able to get it back.
Yeah,
Crowley
pull up.
now stops and pops from three-point
Can't get
range
it to
just
go.
off the front rim.
Get the bum out of there. DC had a game and a half though the other night.
Back down low again.
Nice pass from Borowink right there.
Sullivan to who? He's got a quick 5 out of the 7.
So they got Montanino
Frost
on
for three.
No
No.
good.
They got Montanino covering Frost. It's about the closest size-wise.
Three
Borowink
again.
for 3.
Adam Borowink on a
We're gonna
three,
give
and the
ourselves a timeout
Gloucester,
here.
and the Gloucester Fishermen have come into this arena hot, up 5 early.
You can tell from that camera angle there, they're fired up. That's for sure.
And Tom, you talked about this.
Let a team hang around long enough, think they can win a game, they get a little tougher. It's still early, you know.
But you talked about how motivated Gloucester usually is in this matchup.
Yeah.
You
Did
know.
you see them coming to the bench just now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Well, you know, the last few times they played Beverly, they got embarrassed the last couple of years. They don't want to be embarrassed again.
Yeah.
And they think that they got a fighter's chance of winning this game.
Yeah.
And
right
I'll
now
tell you, Coach Philpott, he knows the game. He's going to put them in a position to win strategically.
Yes.
Hey, just heard from my boy Steve Rossi from Virginia just checked in with us.
Nice.
He's an ex-Beverly High baseball player. One of the best left-hand hitters I've ever seen come through here. Great, had that nice, beautiful, smooth
That's only
swing.
because I was hitting down in Gloucester.
Hey, we got to get Rob's mom in tonight.
Yep, that's right. Yep, I got it written down.
I told Rob it's all your fault.
That's my
to do it.
fault. I usually do the shout-outs to
Our
Carol.
fault, too. We always try to remind each other about everything.
All right, back underway. Gloucester in the midst of a 7-0 run right now. Crowley thought about a 3, ends up taking it off the glass. No, ball goes out of bounds. Off of Gloucester, though, and remains in the hands of the Panthers.
Bit of a lid on the rim right now for Beverly. They
Yeah.
missed quite a few shots.
They have.
All right, so Landman's out.
Landman's coming out. Yeah, they're going to run him in 4
Yeah.
minutes things, I think. I think he's asking him how you feel.
Yep.
He's telling him, I feel good.
They definitely have to.
Yeah.
Definitely probably looking to ease Rook back into things
sure.
right now.
And you don't want him sitting too long, because I don't do that myself in college.
Yeah, you don't want to stiffen up.
I had to sit down and I put, they used to have a heating pad connecting underneath the stands.
Yep.
And long extension. And I keep my the blood flowing.
Yeah.
Is that 45?
Yep, that's Montanino.
His first.
You know what's funny is they have Brady Sullivan listed as a guard.
Yeah.
He's a tall guard.
Sullivan, number 15.
Yeah. Or maybe I misread the number on that last one.
Yeah.
Well, I might have. Diaz
Nice
to
back door.
Crowley
Oh, nice.
on the back door and
Frost
a
with the
bucket for
assist.
Beverly.
That was Ryder with the assist on that.
Nice pass by Ryder. That breaks up the 7-0 run. Now for 3 on the other end. Gloucester
Borowink.
again. Borowink. He's hot.
So you can see they're playing the screen game, trying to free up Borowink for the 3 over there.
Frost takes it. Frost.
Oh, boy.
Frost goes, take this!
Now they got the crowd up.
Frost with a big spike of energy that the Panthers probably needed. Gloucester coming in hot, shooting well. Nice little jolt of energy by Ryder there on the
Did you
big
see
dunk.
that coming?
I could.
With the look on his face.
As soon as
as
he
went
turned
to the
that
hoop.
corner, he
Yeah.
was thinking dunk the whole way.
Yeah.
And as you said, I'm sure Ryder is chomping at the bit tonight to go off like he usually does.
So Mayan Quat in the game for Max
He
Henderson.
came out of his car shooting in the parking lot.
Three
Romero
again.
for three.
Gloucester.
Is that Sullivan?
That was
No,
Romero.
yeah, that was Charles Amiro. Gloucester is red hot from beyond the arc right now. Diaz through the defense.
That ball got blocked.
Ball got blocked and out of bounds, so it stays in Beverly's hands.
All right, Jacob Klass coming into the game.
16-9. Gloucester in front right now. And the freshman Jacob Klass checking in, replacing Noe Diaz.
Gloucester's knocked down.
Oh, nice pass.
Frost gives it right back.
They called him
he didn't
out
come
of bounds,
in.
jump back in.
That's a nice pass by Ryder.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Gloucester's knocked down four three-pointers so far.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to step out and cover that.
And you know, that three-point shot sometimes is the great equalizer. Steal by Crowley. Driving down and...
nice play by Borowick. That went off his foot.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Nice play
And
by
off of
Borowick.
Crowley's foot. What a play by Adam Borowick. I thought for sure there was going to be a foul, but it was a clean defensive play by Borowick.
Nice play. Adam's a former student of mine. Really nice kid. Really worked hard. Borowick, number 30. Worked really hard. Well, Phil Potter was a student of mine too. So now I'm aging myself.
That's why I asked you, was football you're talking about. Beverly put a little more pressure on him until now, picking up.
Thought about the three, not going to take it, and instead travels.
Yep.
So Mayan made him second guess himself.
And the crowd will let you know when you make a mistake. It's a blackout tonight, as you can see over there. The crowd all dressed in black. It's also Beverly Youth Night, sponsored by Appleby and Wyman. Thank Lisa Moreland over there for that. Oh,
Nice to Quat.
Oh, Joey Parsons.
What
really
a pass
nice
by
pass there.
Parsons as he threaded the needle there to get it to the big man Quat and a bucket. Now driving on the other end.
Oh, it was a foul.
And a foul against Quat, I believe.
So, Dom, we were talking earlier. Quat leads the team in field goal percentage. He's shooting 62.5% from the field. It's sort of that Taco Fall kind of field goal percentage.
Yeah. But boy, he is a different look for the Panthers when you can have him and Ryder both on the floor at the same
get a
time.
little twin tower action there.
Yeah. We're used to usually small, fast-paced kind of thing Beverly's played the last couple of years. And they had some size and strength, but they were usually guys who were strong, not tall.
Right.
Sparkman was strong. Copeland was strong. Braganca was strong.
Yeah. You know, as hard as Gloucester's shooting, you look up, Beverly's still only down 7. And they're still in the first quarter, long way to go. But again, Gloucester's shooting the ball well.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it's the great equalizer in basketball.
Absolutely.
You know?
And you know, the reality is it's one extra point, right? I mean, so you hit 4, so it's 4 points there. But it's a mentality.
It is.
And you know, you start hitting those, you get confidence, and now you think, okay, we've got options here. And it really kind of gets a team in the mood.
And it opens up the offense because guys now have to come out further. They can't give you that space.
Yep.
We want to catch the scorers table. People down there working for us that we left the first 2 games. Kevin Kelty, Craig Bren, Matt Rannon, and Christine Champa working on the scorebook.
And the athletic trainer is Brittany Hoyt over there. Not at the scorers table, but you know.
Dan Keith, by the way, has been terrific getting our schedules up here and the rosters.
Dan's done a really good job with the Beverly Sports over there.
So much appreciated. Good job, Dan. Much appreciated, buddy. All right, they go to Frost over the top a little too much. Ooh, did Ryder hit that?
No, but nobody hit it. So
no one touched it.
I thought Montanino almost got a piece of that.
He almost did. Montanino just barely did not touch it. All right, 2.5 to go. Gloucester has come out very hot shooting from beyond the arc, and that's why they're in front right now by 7. Driving in against Quat.
That's good help by Quat right there.
A beautiful help by Mayan. Crowley thought about it. Now Ryder's just a little short. Ryder pulled the string on that just a little bit.
Yeah. Frankie Lane out there. Alex Lane, I'm sorry, with the ball.
Montanino on the top. Shoots.
Romero with the miss.
That was Charles Amiro.
Comes out of the back.
Parsons now driving.
Pull up.
Pops. No, and a push
We
on.
get a push. I think that's a Marrow.
Yep.
Based on his reaction, I'd have to say it was him.
And Charles Amira, the only non.
Number 25?
Yep.
Yep.
Charles, the only
Charlie,
non-senior
his
in the
first.
starting five for the
Charlie
Fishermen.
Marrow, sophomore. They get a pretty decent sophomore class.
Oh, spin off it. Right
Help
there.
comes. Frost turns around, shoots.
Back.
There's Quat.
What?
It was a pass.
Can you give me assist on that, Rich?
So, you know, I'd love to, but I'm not.
No, of course. Of course. Ooh. No, that's cheap. He's called 2 cheap fouls. Let him play. That's, you know, we talk about that touchy stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to let him play a little.
You know, as long as they stay consistent, though,
Yeah, that's true.
and this is an NEC matchup.
It's going to be consistent all around.
No, I
because
get
what
that.
happens, Beverly, in my teams used to go in state tournament, and you get, you know, other leagues that play much more aggressive.
Okay,
Well, they
And
got
my
it.
kids aren't used to it. They feel like they're getting killed.
Yeah, well, they got a nice mugging Wednesday, so I think they'll be up to speed.
That's what the Merrimack Valley is like every night.
No, I know.
All those
And
teams.
you know, Middlesex League plays that way too. So you gotta be able to play against those physical teams when you get to a tournament.
But there's Class
in the right spot.
Quat. Long shot in and out.
That's not the shot to help you.
And now pushing it up the floor. There
What
is
with the
Martin.
big
What a block.
no! Got him in the head. He got him in the head. Okay.
Got it.
He did.
He most certainly did.
Nice chase down. Almost had the crowd going. Crowd's not liking that call. It was a nice hustle by Brian there.
It was he clearly got him though.
Barely a little
Is that it?
careless with the ball right there.
That's his first foul. They're
Yeah.
saying Beverly get 14 fouls. There's no way.
Parsons has 2.
Who does?
Parsons has 2. Quat's got 1.
Who's got the other? I don't even know those.
Hemsey, I think, had 1.
Yeah.
Hemsey?
Yeah, I think Hemsey got called.
So
for it.
Adam misses the first.
It's tough to be shooting free throws this end of the court.
Yeah. Ball bouncing all over the place. Gloucester gets it.
Evan Anderson
Then they
gets
lose
to
it,
the floor.
and they maintain it.
Another offensive rebound.
The offensive boards are just killing the Panthers. That's the thing all season. Nice help, though.
Yep.
He got by Class, but there was a Panther right there.
Good defense.
Hemsey.
Good defense by Beverly.
Now Borwick working against Mayan, takes him to the hoop, but
That's
another
a
foul.
Hemsey. He's going to call for a block.
That will be Max Hemsey's second, I
I
believe.
think that is the second.
It is.
Shooting
Let's see.
2.
So now Diaz and Ryan.
Borwick to the line again. So he's not just a
Diaz.
three-point shooter. Can get to the line.
Jack Ryan checking into the game, and Noe Diaz checking back in. Hemsey and Quat will hit the bench.
Ashton Davis back in the game.
And Adam, not good on his first time at the line, makes them both the second time.
Missed his first 2, made the next 2.
Exactly.
20 to 13, 37 seconds of counting.
7 points. Gloucester lead.
Frost strong to the
driving.
hoop.
Strong
Ooh,
to the hoop, but too
yeah.
strong on the shot. Ball bouncing all over the place. Who did it go off of?
Off Beverly.
Yep.
All right.
The Panthers.
Gloucester's smart. They should hope for 1 here.
Evan Anderson out there on Frost playing tough physical defense. Alex Lane looking like the professor out there.
It's a sophomore against the
That's a
freshman.
pretty clear.
Yes.
That's a pretty clear offensive foul.
Yeah.
You can't lower the shoulder and give a little push.
Who's that on?
That's a Marrow, 25.
That's his second.
Yeah, that's Charles' second. Great defense by
what?
Class.
The NBA, they do that a lot, right? 'Cause so that they can, roll off the pick. So they give that little extension. So sometimes kids see that stuff. I think that might be kind of the case. Al Horford does that a decent amount.
Yeah, he does. Rook.
Landman.
Step back,
Ooh,
three,
can't get it to
in and
go.
out. There's
Frost
Ryder.
with the big rebound.
And Frost puts it back up on the rebound.
Don't foul.
20 to 15, long shot off. And that will do it for the first quarter, and a quarter that saw Gloucester come out pretty hot, especially shooting from beyond the arc, and they've built themselves a 5-point lead here going into the second quarter, up 20-15.
Now we get two unlikelies here. It's not likely that Beverly only scores 15 points, number one, and it's very unlikely they gave up 20 points, which is almost 80 points a game.
Yes.
So, and again, give Gloucester credit for their offense. They're shooting the ball well. Beverly shooting it so-so.
Well, and I think some of that shooting has to do with Beverly's defense, Gloucester's defense.
Yeah.
They're playing physical. They're pressuring the ball. They've seen how other teams have played against Beverly. I know they scouted quite a bit, and they realized, you know, physicality is one way to kind of slow down what Beverly does.
Yeah.
You know, you saw Montanino was on Frost to begin. He was playing physical. We just saw Evan Anderson out there playing physical on him. Evan's given up a lot of height to Frost, so he's going to have to play a little more physical and hope that Ryder doesn't just get down on the block and shoot over.
Indeed.
I was talking with Anderson earlier today. He actually wanted the assignment. He thought he could do a good job covering Ryder.
Okay, good. I like that attitude. Okay, I'm going to go with Diaz getting the first hoop for the Panthers this quarter right here. See, Noah comes out, seems to come out strong second. Let's see, with the ball,
to Ryder.
Gets it in the Ryder.
Oh, he had Diaz too underneath.
He did. Yeah. Now Landman drives, kicks it out. Diaz shoots.
There it is.
Got it.
Thank you, Noah, making me look good.
What a call, coach. Long two.
It's
nice.
like Tommy was in the huddle down there.
I know. Nice pretty little rainbow, too, on the shot.
I drew that up during the timeout last game.
Charles.
Nice
Help
double
comes
team.
from Ryder. Now on the inside. Mid-range, no.
Gets his rebound.
Amiro follows it and falls to the ground on a foul. Offensive boards again.
Yeah, you can see the faces on the Beverly fans right there. They're not happy with that call.
Who's that call on?
I did not see. They'll put it on the board. It's on Class. His
That's
first.
his first. 6 on the team now. That's going to be big, too. Gloucester shoot 1-1 the rest of the way.
Charles good on the first.
It looks like Montanino is going to come in for Amiro.
Okay.
We got a violation.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Oh, no, that's a foul. I think he called a foul on that.
On who?
On Frost.
Wow. I know Ryder just...
No, you know what? No, unless it's 1-1, Tommy. Is it 1-1?
It is 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. So he'll just stay right at that line.
You know what? I don't know. He gave numbers.
Oh.
Okay, so
No,
it's
they
just a
didn't call a
violation.
foul. Yeah,
No,
it's just a violation.
It's just a violation.
Yeah.
All right.
He put the numbers up like it was a foul on Ryder.
Yeah. But just a lane violation. Amiro made them both. So 22-17.
That was only a two
out.
by Diaz?
Yes.
That was a long, long two, but it was a two.
Ashton Davis.
Ashton Davies drives, gives it up.
Okay, let's go.
Tough shot. Ryder's there for the rebound, trying to push the ball up the floor.
Oh, nice hustle by Davis there.
And then Ashton comes back and pokes it right away from Ryder from behind.
Slowing it down.
Okay, you got Will Ryan ready to check in.
There's the big man, Montenegro.
See you, lefty?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think he was.
Montenegro on a bucket. Diaz for three. He's trying to answer. It's off.
Beverly down 7, 24-17.
Yeah, so it looks like Will Ryan and Parsons checking in pretty soon.
Montenegro drives.
Oh,
what a shot.
Nice shot.
Nice little scoop there. That's why he scores 20 a game.
Boy, Gloucester.
It's a little tired on defense there.
I know. Landman drives and gets the foul. Nice take by Rook, and he'll get to the free throw line.
Fouls on 5. Davis.
And this deficit was in danger of getting into double digits.
That's his second.
That's his second, yep. Knocks down the first. Okay, so we're going to get all right, so Parsons not coming in, Ryan coming out.
So Ryder coming out and Jack Ryan
Diaz
coming in as well.
Okay,
No way Diaz checking out.
Ryan brothers both coming in.
So
see if they can get along on
Jack,
the crowd.
Jack, Will, Rook, Class, and Crowley on the floor. And now the Fishermen, who's had themselves a very effective offensive showing so far in this first half. Back on offense again, approaching the 5.5-minute mark.
The little weave going here.
Oh,
nice
man,
pass.
into the big man, Montanino, and there it is again. So Gloucester came out hot shooting the three, and now here in the second quarter, they've just moved well and moved the ball around and gotten good looks. Rook, fade away, no.
Ryan, gets Ryan with the push this in.
Going with the push?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go over the back,
Yeah,
pretty much over the back.
Is that Will? His first 1-1 now. That's a shooting 1-1.
Yeah, and Gloucester in the bonus here.
Gloucester's
Shooting
biggest
1-1.
lead, up 10.
Again, tough place to be shooting right now with the crowd right there. A little quiet. Gets the roll.
Off that back iron.
Don't you think if you're the crowd right now, don't you want to be loud before he lets the ball go
Yes.
instead of waiting until he releases it?
I don't know why they waited.
I think you got to be screaming right now. Do a little hand wave and all that stuff.
This is the senior.
I'm going to have to talk to Ian Visnick about the
And
team.
Brady Sullivan drains them both, and it's a double-digit lead.
I have to tell
12.
Visnick he's going to get the fan squad prepared better.
Class for three.
Can't get it to go. Beverly just not hitting their shots.
No, they're not. They are really cold right now. And you kind of feel like you need a defensive stand here and a travel.
I'll tell you, one of the things I like about Gloucester right now, they're moving without the ball pretty well.
Very well.
And they're cutting to the hoop and they're getting some good looks.
Class checking out.
All right, now we're hearing it from the crowd. They need a big play to liven the crowd up a little bit.
Yeah, it's the normal
Crowley
starting.
looks like the guy who might do that.
It's the starting five pretty much on the floor right now.
Nice pass.
Ryan
And
yes.
Gets it into Will Ryan. He gets the bucket
Jack
and one.
Jack
You're
Ryan.
right, that is
Ryan,
Jack.
yeah. Jack says, hey, can I get credit here? Because Will's the one who's known as the scorer. Jack the dirt dog.
Fouls on 22. Francis. Any relation?
No relation, Tom.
Okay.
Jack can't convert on the old-fashioned three-point play, though. Diaz right up in his shirt.
By the way, that's Gloucester's 6 fouls, so it's Beverly shooting 1-1 now. Down 10, plenty of time, 4.5 minutes to go.
Crowley and Diaz just both keeping them out there.
Make him hit it, make him hit it.
Long three, got it.
Borowick's a shooter for sure.
Borowick again. Everything Gloucester touches turns the goal. Crowley drives. Crowley gets the foul.
You know, we talked about how Beverly kind of lives and dies by the three. Gloucester's the team that's doing it right now.
Yeah, they are. Particularly spearheaded by Adam Borowick.
Fouls on Borowick.
He's got three-pointers, a couple of free throws.
Crowley with the
missed free
rim.
throws. Beverly's missed a few free throws so far.
Well, we talked about last game, Beverly was 20 for 22 as a team from the line, which is terrific.
Crowley shoots, got it.
Never see DC miss too many 2 in a row.
No, not at all. All right, 4:14 to go, and right now the Fishermen in front. 33-21 on Beverly. Little surprising.
Well, long way to go.
Yeah.
Hey, we got faces in the crowd down below. We got a nice crew down there. Freddie Smuckler, Johnny Wright, I see Richie Lenz. All the old timers here. Nice crowd here tonight from Gloucester,
Yeah,
too.
the fan squad brought a good crowd.
Sounds like Gloucester's got a lot in the house here.
Yeah.
It does look like that.
Gloucester generally travels well. regardless of the sport, they travel pretty well. They actually, Beverly and Gloucester, the two of the teams that travel really well in the NEC. Beverly, it's a little easier to travel too.
Yeah,
they're kind of
definitely.
located. Gloucester, it's always an extra 15 minutes to wherever you're going.
At least.
At least, yeah.
It's 15 just to Beverly.
Hey,
Well, that's my point.
I know.
I look at things from a Beverly-Gloucester standpoint. So, and when I was younger, driving from Gloucester, I'd get to Beverly in 15 minutes. So, like you said, it's always an extra 15 wherever you're going.
Yeah. Montanino with the ball, kicks it back out. Oh, I thought he was going to take that three. Decided not to. They haven't passed up a lot of three-pointers. Again, that one's short. There's Montanino.
Good defense.
No.
Yeah.
Great defense by Frost there.
Yeah, he had him up on his feet. He was able to avoid the foul.
Diaz.
That looked good all the way, too. Diaz.
Foul on Noah. And right now, man, Panthers just ice cold from the three-point range.
That's is that 2 or 3 on Noah?
I got him down for 1. Let's see.
We'll see when they put it on the board.
I'm
8 on the
thinking.
team.
I'm thinking someone
But
else.
it's 1-1. Who we got shooting here?
Sullivan.
That is, according to the board, that is Diaz, and it is
That
his
is his
first.
first. Yeah. No, I was thinking someone else. Joey Parsons has 2 fouls.
Parsons, yeah.
Okay, 1-1 both ways.
Oh, that's Brady
Both teams.
Francis shooting there.
Yep.
That's Francis shooting.
Yep. Now, Tommy, you
22,
might
okay.
remember Francis' father, Jeff Francis, who played back in the early 90s. Graduated 1990, I think it was.
Okay.
Misses the second, and there's Diaz to grab the rebound. 34-21 right now, Gloucester in front. Jack Ryan with the ball. Jack driving in, kicks it out. Class. Ryder pops. Oh, my goodness. Cannot buy a three-pointer right now. There is a lid up there for any long-range shot for the Panthers.
Beverly with only 21 points in the first half. That's Beverly down 13. We got 3:29 to go in the first half. Beverly, man-to-man all over.
And the other thing Gloucester has done so well offensively, no turnovers.
Yeah.
They really have not turned the ball over. Not a ton of transition, easy stuff for Beverly at all. Passed up the open shot.
Oh, nice pass.
Once again.
Nice cut. That's a nice cut by Amaro.
Yeah, it was.
Again, beautiful moving without the ball. Crowley for 3. Oh my goodness, rolls in and out.
Tell you, there's a lid on that hoop. Oh, nice hands
And
there.
Gloucester pushing it up the floor, 2-on-1,
Nice
another bucket.
run. Again, Beverly's the team that usually is running.
Who scored that?
Gloucester with a 17-point
Who
lead.
scored that last basket?
You know what? I don't know.
And a travel against the
I think
Panthers.
it was Amaro. I'm not sure.
John, did you catch that basket?
I believe it was
Last one?
Amaro. And boy,
I think
Gloucester,
it was Amaro.
really
17-point lead.
Gloucester is fired up right now on their side of the bench. It's been a total blitzkrieg now here in the last minute and a half.
Did you see who got that last cross?
Amaro.
It was Amaro.
So Gloucester essentially flipping the script on Beverly here. Beverly is the team that comes in, shoots threes, and likes to run. We just saw right there, Gloucester's now doing it.
Yeah.
And Gloucester's playing good defense.
They're playing very good defense.
Now, that said, Beverly can't seem to buy a shot right now.
They've been,
nothing is falling.
They've definitely been helped out by that. But I do think, other than just getting hot and shooting the three well, which Gloucester has done, the thing that really is standing out to me is they're not turning the ball over really on offense.
Well, again, give Gloucester credit. They come to play, and they're moving the ball well. Beverly's not playing bad defense.
They've given up a couple of those
offensive boards.
A couple of offensive boards.
Without the ball, nice.
Gloucester's moving without the ball, and the help defense isn't coming over. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Coach K go a little deeper into the bench tonight.
Well, Beverly is coming off a very, very hard-fought game just 2 nights ago. Kicks it out for 3, drains it.
Wow, they're really starting to feel it. Is that Amaro?
Brady
that's Amaro.
That was Amaro.
They're feeling confident.
And like I said, almost everything their take is landing.
20-point
20-point
lead.
lead. And another turnover for the Panthers.
Yes.
Way outside. Boy, if they had hit that one,
I was
too.
going to say the same thing, John. If they had hit that one, it's like it's one of those
there
nights.
it is.
Nice. Nice.
Nice
Frost.
pass by
Frost.
That's the kind of stuff that Beverly's going to have to do to get back into this game.
Yeah.
Is move without the ball, let the focus be on the scores, and then other guys get the job done.
Yeah. Beautiful job by Frost, seeing the floor, finding class, and delivering a great pass. And now, Panthers just hoping the Fishermen can get just a little cold on offense.
No foul.
Tough shot.
You got a piece of that.
Got a piece of it.
Nope, I guess not.
Right, down 18.
Okay, yep, they called that a block. So there's 3 seconds left on. No, I guess not. I thought one referee came over and changed it. Yeah,
No.
he's saying. Okay, so the ref just showed he hit him on the wrist, but nobody called a foul.
I know.
Whoa.
If he hit him on the wrist, then it should be a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're saying it was a block. So 3 seconds left on the shot clock.
All right, so just 3 seconds on the shot clock. Not much time to get something off. Boy, that's a violation,
seconds.
isn't it?
Yep.
But
That's good
we go.
defense.
I was going to
That's real
say.
good defense. But again, we get back to that call. I thought it was kind of funny. The far side referee came over and slapped his wrist.
I know.
Then that's supposed to be a foul.
I know. That's what I
Maybe
thought,
because
too.
he's far away, he didn't want to make that call. But
Maybe. Or maybe he was just doing that, but just saying the guy tipped it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Look at the kid covering. Hey, they got him. 33. He's all over Frost.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've talked about that, particularly in the Lawrence game, how physical they were playing with Frost, grabbing
Should
and
be
stuff.
1-1 here.
Yeah, it
And
is.
you talked about, Tom, that there's a way to let that be known to the ref. You know, there's a gamesmanship in there. To let them look for it, and that time they found it.
Now, you only got 2 referees,
Yeah.
so, you know, they can't see everything. Frost to the line. 1-1, you said, Tom?
Yeah, 1-1 both ways.
Ryder good on the first.
I'm going to tell you, this game is far from over still.
Sure.
Oh, definitely.
You get this down to 14 at halftime, all right? They're down 17 here.
Oh, I don't think anyone in this building has any thinking
16.
as hot as Beverly can get offensively and shooting wise, you know.
Well, that's the thing.
And I'm
Beverly's
sure
been
Gloucester.
very cold. Gloucester's been hot. When both teams get back to what they should be doing, then you'll
They
see
got to
some
start
2
hoops here, you know. Get down the
Beautiful move against
nice
Plot.
take, though.
But nice job by Maya.
Yeah, Crowley for 3. Right
Crowley for 3. Rolls around. No.
Couldn't get the roll.
That would have got the crowd.
That would have been a really good sign. If that
Yeah.
ball rolled and get that shooter's roll.
Anderson.
It's off.
never missed.
Anderson, that one off.
All right, we'll
Wait
get
a
2
minute
for
with
1
the
here. Good for
Rook
2 for
grabs the
1.
rebound.
No, you're not going to get 2 for 1 unless they.
Yeah, unless they get a quick
In
steal.
to Quad.
Can't
Oh,
give him to
Mayan
go.
missed.
Missed. 2 big misses here.
Since I mentioned his field goal percentage, Don. All right, Beverly, Gloucester going to play for last shot.
Yeah,
it looks
now
like.
Gloucester can just hold for the last shot.
Class grabbed him.
Yeah, he did.
Was he shooting or was
doesn't
it
know
on the
what he's doing
floor?
yet.
He wasn't. I didn't think he was
No.
shooting yet.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Frost thinks it's their ball. He's going back on
Yeah, I don't know
down
what.
the other end.
We're gonna have to wait and see what the call is gonna be. They're talking to Karakudas. Now they're talking to Adam.
It's going to be Beverly ball.
Ball was in the air.
Oh, it's going to be shooting 1-1 then.
Okay.
No?
Okay, so the ball was in the air. I think they called a foul.
All right, so foul against Gloucester.
Yes. Now, the referee said the ball was in the air.
Yeah, but when what happened?
So if the ball's in the air, is that an offensive foul, Tom?
Not a shooting foul.
And that's why it wouldn't be a shooting foul. Right. Okay, no.
It's Gloucester ball.
Gloucester's ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a little confusion.
No one knows what's going on.
Both coaches not happy with whatever's happening there.
But it is Gloucester ball in the end, which we thought it would be. That's not even close.
Throw it, man.
And that will do it for the first half. And the first half, a little shocking, a little unnerving for the Beverly Panthers and their fans as they find themselves on the opposite end of a 41-25 score right now. Gloucester came into this building motivated, on fire, playing with their hair on fire, very hot shooting the free, and then great movement without the ball. Tom, what are you seeing from Gloucester right now in that first half that's built them this lead?
Right now, they just want a lot more. But with that being said, I think you're going to see a different Beverly team come out defensively. I think you're going to probably see them pick them up.
You might see more pressure. A little bit more pressure.
Maybe play a couple of guys like you talked about and just try and wear them down. This game is far from over. And Beverly shot off. But Crowley only has, what, he's got one basket and one free throw.
So Beverly had 15 in the first quarter. They only have 25. They only scored 10 in the second.
They've just not hit open looks. Rich, what do they need to do differently here in the second half?
Well, I think like Tommy said, I think you're going to see a little more pressured defense because they kind of allowed Gloucester to dictate the pace. Beverly's got to pick up the pace, dictate their own pace, but they got to knock down shots. I mean, they were ice cold. I think they got to start, playing a little bit more motion type of offense as opposed to everybody stands and watch one guy kind of do stuff.
All right, so we will get you out to the second half in just a bit. Right now, 41-25, the score, Gloucester in front. Panthers hoping for a big second half to come back. Stick with us, guys.
Far from over.
Oh, yeah.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Got a quarter?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness, and so are you.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. Just to come back in a new disguise. And be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Listen.
All it took was someone who would insist that I just try.
Suddenly, everything was turned around because they judge you.
You tell them, I don't need this.
No one is going to understand.
Unless they've been through it, how can they?
Then one day you realize
You feel so hopeless.
I need help. I need help.
You feel so hopeless.
Then one day you realize,
unless they've been through it, how can they understand?
I don't need this.
No one's going to judge you.
suddenly everything was turned around because they insist that I just try.
All it took was someone who would just...
Listen.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, as we are just under 2 minutes away to getting you back underway here for the second half of Gloucester versus Beverly. And it's been a bit of a shocker here. Gloucester is coming into this game super motivated, playing really well, shooting very well, and we're up 41-25 on the Beverly Panthers, who have been pretty much the unchallenged kings of the NEC the last 2-3 years.
Yes, yeah.
And what, Tom, I'll go back to you again. What has Gloucester done so well that has brought them up to this lead?
They're moving the ball well. Without the ball, they're hitting the back door kind of nice. Give Gloucester a lot of credit. There's a reason why they're up. Beverly's defense, I think, is going to be the key this half.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see a lot more intensity.
Yeah, I think you're going to see Coach K mix some stuff up too.
Yeah, and Rich, on the offensive side, right? A little sluggish for the Panthers. What do they need to do, you think, here in the second half to come back and win this one.
I think you're going to see a little bit of movement, kind of like Gloucester was doing. I also think, what I'd like to see is a little bit of a triangle kind of thing with Landman, Frost down low, and Crowley out in the corner. Work that, play a little inside-out game, and then get the backside cuts.
Okay, who gets the first hoop?
I mean, you said Diaz last time. I'm going to go Frost.
Yeah, me too.
Gonna go Frost? I'm gonna go Crowley.
All right. Diaz in the Frost,
okay,
and a
Frost
slap.
gets fouled.
All right, this fouls could be big here now.
Yeah, that's his
25.
third. That's Amero's third.
Yeah, that's big.
That is big. Amiro has really been the spearhead of the offensive attack.
Yeah.
Borwick was it early with the shooting the threes, but
All right, you said Crowley, right? Here it comes right there. There's my boy Crowley!
Look
Thank
at
you!
Tommy,
Coach, you are 2 for 2.
DC, my man.
Dylan Crowley on the near side corner with that three. And a nice start for the Panthers.
And already Beverly hitting the three early.
Take a charge. Take a charge, Ryder. Ryder can take a charge there.
He did stop the shot from
That's
going
another
out.
quick foul. 15. Yeah, and another thing, too, now, let's talk about the crowd. Let's get the crowd into it right away.
A couple shots, especially, we talked about those threes, how they were a momentum builder.
Yeah.
You hit a three here, the crowd's going to explode.
Oh, yeah.
How about a Ryder dunk?
Yeah, that could help, too.
He's got one of those already.
How about another one?
Yeah, they're fronting him right now.
Yeah. Oh, Rook thought about it.
They got a quick
Ball's
foul.
out of bounds, out of bounds. Just out of bounds, that's all.
That's all? Okay.
Yeah, Sullivan again playing tough defense right there.
No foul, though. There was two quick fouls, though, for Gloucester so far in the second half.
Nice play by
What a play by
Montanino.
Montanino.
Good travel with the roll.
But a travel.
Yeah.
Good hustle, though. Good hustle.
They took that rule away in the NBA.
Did they?
Yeah, you can kind of roll all over the place.
Well, they take everything away from the NBA.
That's true. That rolling like that to travel.
You can pick
the
up your
NBA
dribble,
doesn't like to travel.
pick up your dribble and run from half court, then dunk it. It's like playing the game.
Gloucester playing very physical out there. Hemsey, the block.
Hemsey has a block. Now Gloucester looking to run on the other end. But they slow it up. Long three.
You see a shot.
Hold the string.
Montanino going down hard right there.
Now on the other end, Max thought about it. Max going to drive off the glass. Too strong. There he is with his own rebound, though. Rook jumps inside. Off
nice
the glass.
right there.
Nice job by Rook Landman, weaving between the maroon shirts, and a bucket for the Panthers.
Cut it to 11.
5-0 run right here. You want to stop in a hoop? Okay, kick.
Call that a kick, yeah.
You want to stop in a hoop and a timeout Gloucester.
Yeah.
5-0 run, you want to make it a 7 or 8-0 run and force a timeout. Then you make Gloucester come out, play a little bit tighter. Oh, they got Frost.
Yeah, they got
no
Frost
arguing.
knocking him down.
We can't argue that one, Ryder.
No.
We'll watch the retape. Ryder going, yeah,
Referee coming to the table pretty much laughing because it's so obvious.
Yeah.
And that's the first one on Ryder.
Now see, I would have been yelling, he never touched him.
Yeah, and you know what? Nobody even cried about that one, so you know it's legit.
Montanino inside.
Oh, Ryder playing ping pong.
Ryder brings it up.
Nice cut to Hensley. Oh, come on. Be strong with the ball, Max.
Good hands by Davis right there.
Yeah, but you got to be strong with the ball, too, Rich.
Good job by Gloucester to poke that away from
Borwick
Hemsey.
strong to the hoop. Picks up the foul.
Diaz.
Yep.
Yep, that's a no-way.
Okay, that's 2 on him.
So Diaz picks up his second, and that'll bring Borwick to the line.
Team.
Borwick may be the best pure shooter we've seen so far tonight for Gloucester. Though Amiro has been very good at that, too.
Yeah.
2 for 4 from the line, 3 for 5.
All right, so we're going to see Anderson in for Montanino. Monty catching a breather here. So Anderson will probably pick up Frost.
Yep. Borwick gets them both. And it's back to a 13-point lead for Gloucester.
Another quick foul
on the floor.
15.
All right. Gloucester racking up the fouls here.
Yep.
1-5.
In this second half.
Sullivan, his second.
Brady Sullivan, the senior guard, the guilty
They're just
party.
going to go over the top to Ryder. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I guess not.
Gets us
There
in.
you go.
There it is.
Strong.
Frost spins.
Nice.
Frost
With the
bumps
push
to make
from
space.
behind. Wow. That was a bit of a push there.
I know. Could not finish it.
He get fouled. Oh, Max.
Nope.
And they're running.
Crowley drives. Crowley up. No good on the shot, but he'll get to the free throw line.
4 quick fouls on Gloucester.
And that is wonderful.
Fouls on 5.
That the Panthers can press.
Davis, his third. They get 3 on Davis.
Yeah, I believe so.
3 on Davis, 3 on the middle.
So it looks like Lane's going to come in.
2 on Sullivan.
Alex Lane going to come in. But boy, that would be huge for the Panthers if they could even get into the 1-1 in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, when you're down double digits, slowing it down a little bit and scoring without moving the clock kind of helps.
Massive. Absolutely massive. Crowley.
Okay, so Lane in for Davis.
And Gillen makes them both count.
Okay, we're down 11. That's the lowest they've had since the 20-point lead, right? Is that the biggest lead, 20?
Yeah.
Oh, nice steal, Crowley.
Now Crowley loses it, but Ryder's right there.
Diaz can bring the house down.
But Ryder Frost is there with the putback. And now down to below double digits, 9 points.
Oh, Crowley
goes to steal it.
Bodies on the floor.
What do you got? Lost the call timeout. I don't think they have possession of the ball.
Yeah,
I know.
Now, what I talk about was going to be the difference in this half.
Defense.
Defense.
Yeah.
And the Panthers have definitely ratcheted up the intensity on defense.
You're seeing guys get to the floor. That's a great indicator right there.
And, you guys talked about, obviously, the moving without the ball, the hot shooting, but, defensively, Beverly wasn't creating the turnovers, so they weren't making Gloucester a run, and they weren't getting into their transition game on offense either, at all.
Well, it's funny. You tell me, and I thought that Beverly might try to pressure the ball a little earlier. They're still playing that man-to-man. They're just getting their hands in.
Yeah, they're just playing a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
Now, here's when we talk about the momentum of the game changing, getting the crowd back into it. And now, Beverly comes out and gets the next 1 or 2 hoops. The pressure starts to get on Gloucester.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, we're up 20. They start to play a little tighter. Beverly goes the opposite, starts playing a little looser, shooting a little more confidence. Like I said at the halftime, this game is far from over. Did you get your little things?
No, yeah, we'll do that.
Do that between quarters.
We'll get between quarters, something like that. Okay, we'll do a shout out to a good friend of ours.
All right, 5:12 to go in the third. The Panthers have played a lot better here in this third quarter.
Down 9 now. They're down 20. A travel.
That's a travel, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
That's good defense by Hemsey. He's sliding his feet, getting his body on the man, forcing him to fall like that.
It's like Crowley just whispered something to Karakudas. And he calls him. It's almost like he picked up something.
Yeah, I think he's just saying, just give me the ball.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he's saying. Look at, they let me go.
A little hesitation.
Nice take by Landman.
Landman with the take, but could not finish.
Good take.
Dishes it into the big man, Montanino.
Get the ball. Gotta get the ball.
Somebody's got to get it.
Oh,
come on.
Oh, man.
Thank you. Oh, push.
Yeah,
Mills. Give me 4 fouls.
Yeah, it was 100% a push.
It was definitely a foul. It wasn't anything intentional.
No.
But it was contact.
But he
so that one, so the foul is on 15. Up on the board, it says 15.
It looked like
just 3.
It looked like a corner trying to break up a pass, though. I mean,
I know, yeah.
He ran right into him.
Well, you know what it is? Amiro thought it was on him, so he was arguing, but it wasn't on him.
Yeah.
The foul was on Sullivan.
15.
Yeah, 15 Sullivan. All right, so Landman's out.
Oh, he's arguing something.
Frost lost it.
I'm telling you, they're playing nice physical defense.
Break for Gloucester.
Oh, come on. Joey could have a
hot potato there.
Although I will say, Gloucester has gone a lot more frantic on offense.
Yeah. Oh, nice hoop there by Montanino.
What a bucket for Montanino. That was a tough shot.
That's their first basket this quarter.
Yeah.
4-minute mark.
Oh, Parsons.
Losing it.
Strong with the ball.
Hands by Sullivan with the steal.
Back-to-back possessions by Beverly.
Leads back to 11.
Turnovers. And Rook is going to have to get ready to check right back in. Trying to be fancy with the pass,
boy.
and instead it's going to be a wide open layup for Dylan
If
Crowley.
the score was different, that ball would have been an alley-oop off the backboard to Ryder.
Yeah.
But that's a smart play by Crowley.
Take the 2.
Score the points.
Yeah, don't mess. Don't
You don't
play
get
games.
fancy unless you get a big lead.
Yeah, no, not down 9.
Out of bounds. Down 9. Here we
Wow!
go.
I cannot believe that a Panther player did not touch that, though.
Yeah. Nice job. Hemsley's playing real strong against a bigger Montanino right now.
Well, Hemsey brings a lot of grit here to this team.
Yeah.
Much needed, too, with
He's
the departures of
sucking-
Branganka and Sparkman and Francis.
And speaking of Hemsley, his sister, Sophia.
Yep. Sophia.
A quick shout out down to South Carolina who's listening. Sophia, send that warm weather up here, baby.
Frost,
a huge 3.
Got it.
Huge 3.
Ryder Frost nails the 3, and we're down to a 6-point game. Alex Lane bringing it up. Nearly turns it over.
I thought that ball was going out of bounds.
I know.
Nice play by Borough.
I know. Karakutis thinks his toe went down out of bounds, too.
It's a tough call for
No,
that
it is.
Borowick open.
Open look for Borowick.
Missed it.
Frost, another rebound.
And they were nailing that all day in the first
This is going to be a
half.
timeout by Gloucester if he hits this. It's got to be a timeout.
Oh, Hemsey with the open
Crowder's
look.
ready.
I know.
Gloucester trying to slow it down now. Use some clock now.
Amaro can't get it to go.
Amaro, no, in the near side corner, pushing it up to Ryder.
Sure.
Out of bounds as Montanino came jumping in there to get in the way of that pass.
2:32 to go in the third quarter. Beverly has fought back to get it down to 6 after being down 20.
Pass coming in for Hemsey.
What was the score at half? 41 to 25.
To 25.
Yep. Again, kind of like we said earlier, that, you know, when a team that's shooting better than they normally do, they come back down to earth. A team that isn't shooting as well gets back to where they should be.
Yeah.
This is what we're seeing right now.
By the way, another foul. That one on
that's a
Montanino.
That's his second. Now, Beverly shoot 1-1.
After this.
After this one.
You talked to him about they get to the 1-1 in the third
Crowley
quarter.
for 3.
Crowley for 3.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's Ryder,
Big
though.
rebound.
Ryder strong, gets it back, puts it up, and another foul.
Well, you know what? That's Lane. That's all he could do on that play was to just try to prevent the shot from getting off.
Yeah.
Foul's on number 1.
So now Beverly will be in the 1-1, but this is a shooting foul either way.
So they're shooting 1-1 the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So with 2:18 to go in the third quarter, like you said, Beverly shooting 1-1 the rest of the way. Huge. We talked about that being key.
Frost no good on his first.
Gonna use the legs, right, Tom?
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm aware he's a terrific free throw shooter.
Wow.
Very
Oh,
rebound.
What a break. Crowley drives. Crowley in a sea of red. Can't make it go.
That's good defense right there. Borowick going to the hoop. And he hits it.
Borowick hits it. They needed that.
Yeah.
Panthers right now. Kicks it out to
Diaz.
Diaz.
Open. Just a little too far. They spread it out. There it is.
Nice give and go. Diaz. And one.
No way through the contact. Gets the bucket and the chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
Tommy, that's a play you gotta love, kid. That's a little weave right there, right?
Yep.
One guy cuts, another guy comes in right afterwards.
Yep. The old give and go. And now, guess what?
Amara's got four fouls now, yeah.
8 on the team. They're shooting double bonus, two more.
Diaz makes it count. Panthers have outscored them 17-6 here in the third quarter, and they have trimmed the deficit down to 5.
All right, so Anderson's out. Braden Francis back in the game. Again, no relation, right, Tom?
No relation. Honestly, he plays really good.
Right, exactly. I'll claim him if he does something.
Borowick.
That's
Gets a foul.
Yep.
That one on Rook.
So Lamb picks up his first foul of the year.
It's Beverly's third. Team foul.
Yeah.
Max Hemsey is getting ready to check back in. I imagine it's going to be for Landman, but maybe not.
Yep.
No, it will. Like I said, they got to ease Rook back into things.
Yeah. You want him in there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. And he knocks them both down. Borowick missed his first, too. He's been pretty good down.
All right, Beverly down
He's been
7
perfect
after
since.
that,
yeah.
He's been 6 for 6 since.
We got a minute and a half. Beverly down 7 after being down 20. Cross is going up. It's going up. It's going up.
Ooh, can't get it to go.
But not in.
Oh, that's an
travel,
offense.
yes.
Oh, travel.
Now that's
Yeah,
good defense by Diaz.
That is. It's good anticipation by
it
Noyes.
was. Yeah.
That was.
I think Beverly needs to pick up the pace a little bit on offense. Especially, with the grabbing the rebound. They want to run. Look at 3 men on Frost right there. He traveled. They had 3 guys on Frost right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Someone's wide
they
open.
have to pick that up and notice that someone's open.
Yeah.
All right, approaching the even minute
Okay,
mark
so
to
now
go in the
Beverly
third.
picking him up a little bit earlier. Pressure in the ball.
Good defense by Jake.
Yep.
Inside, Montanino kicks it out. Ashton Davies on an open 3, no.
Good miss. Crowley with the rebound.
Gloucester getting back very well
44
on defense.
seconds.
Crowley drives all the way through and a foul.
2. Another foul. Going to be on 30, I think.
And that's the running we were talking about, right, Tom?
Yeah.
They want to move, get the rebound and go.
Dylan very aggressive going to the
fouls
hoop
on
multiple
Borowick.
times here in this quarter and drawing the foul.
I think the foul is on Borowick, 30.
And with the foul trouble,
two.
with the foul trouble,
His second.
Gloucester's in. Beverly's just got to keep going at him.
Yep. Yeah, keep going at him and knock down the free throws.
Beverly is now shooting double bonus the rest of the way.
Wow.
That'll
Dylan.
really slow this game down, too.
Yeah, well.
Beverly down 5 after being down 20. Down 5. With 39 seconds to go in the half.
Nice screen there by Francis.
I know. That's a foul on Diaz.
Fouls on Diaz.
On the
It
floor,
was, it
on the
was.
floor. Yeah. That's going to be 3 on Diaz. Probably going to take him off there before the quarter. Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
Get him
yeah.
in, get him in, get him in, get him in. Get the buzzer. There you go.
Yep.
Come on, Noah.
Romero checking back.
Good call by Coach. You don't want him picking up a quick four.
Right. And Will Ryan will play physical with you, too.
Yeah. So William Ryan checking in now for Diaz after Diaz picked up his
Borowick,
third
yeah,
foul.
that's-
Borowick on a 3. I think someone got a hand on it. Crowley's able to track it down, though.
0 for 1.
Yeah.
Down 5. The worst we do is be down 5.
Yep.
They hit a shot here, especially a 3, and this place is going to be an uproar.
Oh, man.
And there it is.
Dylan Crowley.
DC.
Good call.
What's
Tom.
up, DC?
With
Opens
the
up the
Pressure on
line.
the ball.
Nice. Here we go, baby.
So Dylan Crowley, with the clock winding down in the third quarter, moves around, drains a 3-pointer, and makes it a 2-point game.
Yeah.
You guys at home are a little ahead of yourselves. It's 49-47
Yeah.
right now the score. Gloucester still in front by 2. But there's 41-25 coming into that third quarter,
Sure.
and the Panthers just came roaring back, wasting no time.
Yeah, so we see a pickup in energy by Beverly. They get the crowd into it. Now with that kind of cutting the lead like that, now you sow the seeds of doubt a little bit. And, you just have to, now it becomes kind of a mental game.
Oh, yeah.
Quiet Gloucester probably just saw
Yeah,
it there.
kind of quieted the crowd down a little bit.
Beverly outscored Gloucester 22-8.
Yeah.
That quarter. Outscored by 14. They were down 16 at halftime. Down 2.
Yeah, so while we got a little break here, I just want to give a quick shout out to Bill Driscoll and his daughter Sherry and his grandsons Liam and Henry. Bill's battling cancer in hospice at home. with his daughter and his grandsons. Bill's from Somerville, longtime Somerville guy, longtime principal at the Healy School in Somerville, and he was an American Legion coach, coached baseball in Somerville. And you know, Shari with her husband Brady, who's with his wife and her father right now. He can't be at the game tonight to watch Ryder play. I want to give them a quick shout out.
Hi, Bill, and thank you for all you've done with the kids. And you hang in there, buddy. You are not prayers. We love you.
Montanino gives it up.
There's a steal.
And a steal instead. Glass on the other end. Jacob goes up off the glass. Too much. Just a little too much.
Good take. He took it strong.
Yeah, Beverly definitely turning up the intensity on defense.
Oh,
which we talked about.
Montanino for three, knocking it down.
That did not look like his normal shot. And Montanino makes a big three for the Fishermen to give him just a little bit of breathing room.
Let you know you're going to step out to him.
That's a foul. Thank you.
Going to go to the line for two.
Shooting two?
Panthers.
No, it's a.
Well, they're in a double bonus. They shoot two either way.
Double
no matter
bonus,
what.
So it's two always, but it's not a shooting foul.
No.
But he is going to the line for two.
But Gloucester got themselves in foul trouble very, very early in the third quarter. And Panthers are already in the double bonus. Number 22, Braden Francis.
Klaus coming out. Hempsey coming in, gives them a little bit more defense, even though Klaus just got a steal of them. Hempsey gives them a little bit more defense. He'll get it right up in your face.
And Landman makes them both.
All right, Beverly down 3. 7 minutes to go in the game. Ball game here. Look, Diaz with 3 fouls, fighting like hell.
Another steal by Hempsey.
Another steal.
That was just a...
Panthers really getting those turnovers now. They didn't get the first.
Landman for 3!
Look, Landman
turning it up. Tie ball game, folks.
Great to have him back, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Double team. There's the trap right there.
Welcome back there, buddy.
With the 3, and now the Panthers are back even with Gloucester for the first time since very early.
You need help. You need backside help. Get a timeout for Gloucester.
Hempsey took a gamble and it backfired. But it's a good game. He won for the steal.
Yep.
So Gloucester back in front by 2 there after the bucket by Montanino. Quick 5 points for Rook Landman as he hit both of his free throw shots, and then obviously on the other end the 3-pointer to get this game back even.
Hey, well, we got another timeout here. We got Tommy. You've been pushing me on this one. I kind of blew it last game. Got to give a shout out to Carol Dokes, Robert's mom, watching in New Jersey. BevCam Sports Network's #1 fan. She watches all our games. We've got to make sure we call her out in this one.
Yeah. Good job, buddy.
All right, so 54-42 the score.
Who got that last hoop for Gloucester, guys?
Montanino.
So he's got all 5.
For anyone who might be tuning in a little bit late, Gloucester led by as much as 20 in this game in the first half. They were up 16 at halftime before the Panthers came screaming back in the third, outscoring them 22-8. And that brings us to where we are now.
Yeah, the Panthers, again, kind of balancing their poor shooting in the first half with some better shooting in the second. But they've turned it up defensively. They've gotten a lot of turnovers in the second half.
I think the turnovers have been one of the biggest things.
I think so. That and the fouls, right?
Yeah.
They're in the double bonus already.
Frost looking.
Oh, nice hands by Lane there.
Yeah. So a turnover for Gloucester. Gloucester a chance to go up 2 possessions.
Way to recover, Max. Max was beaten, recovered.
Montanino
nice take by
drives.
Montanino. Nice
Montanino was the one spearheading Gloucester to try and hold on to this
quick
lead
first
right
step
now.
right there.
Penalty.
Missed it. Hempsey with the rebound.
Into the hands of Hempsey.
Left hand.
Nice job by Max grabbing the rebound and then the bucket.
Tommy, you talked to his father after the game about going off the proper foot.
Yeah.
And when you go in, and he did it right there. It was good footwork, good hands.
Yeah. Well, I don't want that conversation anything to do with it, but that, but he.
No, I like to give you credit though when we can.
Hey, listen, a quick shout out to my buddies Paul and Dale Earl and my cousins Pete and Paul Kelly down in Fort Myers, Jerry Greenstein down there in Daytona Beach with Chucky Morse. Big Florida crowd falling down there. And we go around the city too to the old timers, George Mills, Jack Amari, Russ Rollins, Jill Bryson, Russ Jr., Roger Morency, Dickie Gray. Welcome aboard, guys. Hope you're enjoying the show. All right, again, Beverly's down 20. They fought back. They're down 2, 56-54. We'll let you know the time when we put it back up there on the board. It's around 5 something.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now, Montanino, the man spearheading Gloucester to keep the lead. I believe he has their last 3 buckets.
He's got the last 3 buckets. He's got
all
7
points.
Yeah.
5. We talked about a little 5 minutes before 7 o'clock. It's almost 6 minutes. 5:52 to go. Trying to get the ball. Diaz.
One drop by Diaz. Oh, they're going to call a travel.
It was a late call.
I don't know how that's a travel.
Yeah. You know what? It was, but, you know, he got the pass off. I thought he traveled before, and I thought it was a late whistle, which made it look like a
may
bad
have just
call.
been a late whistle, yeah.
Actually, when you watch the replay, I think it was a good call.
Just late, though.
And it was a late call, which made it look like a bad call.
All right, Borwick now on the inbounds.
Karakuda's just letting him know he's
I like the way
doing a great
Noah's
job
playing
over there.
defense. He's, you know, he's got 3 fouls. He's playing like he's getting no fouls.
A lot of dribbling going on there.
And then they set the pick to get him loose. Now
Amaro
on a 3.
for 3, missed it. Diaz.
Oh, he's got right on the right there.
Oh, he didn't see him. Rook, step back, mid-range. Rook Landman making his presence felt offensively here in this fourth quarter.
All tied, folks.
Gloucester playing with a little pressure.
We're all knotted up.
Help out, give the help, give help, give help.
Charge! Oh, no! Whoa!
Montanino went down hard on that play, too.
He did. I thought for sure that was a charge.
Yeah.
It's 5 on Beverly. Now listen, I didn't have the angle from where I am here. How did it look from you guys? Did he turn it the last second?
I didn't see. I don't think he was completely set. But.
No. So Max Hemsey, instead of getting the charge, will now draw his 3rd foul.
And he misses the
Montanino
first.
no good on his first free throw attempt.
So again, you know, Montanino was a little out of control there, but Max wasn't set. So Max has 3 fouls, you said, right, Don?
Yep, that's his 3rd.
And he hits that one.
Nate salvages the last one to keep the Fishermen in front. This time by just 1, though.
This could be Beverly's first lead, right?
Yeah, but it's off.
Yeah.
Not that time for Rook.
Yeah. Oh. And they're going to get Max with another foul. Parsons coming in.
He's a little tired, I think.
Yeah.
Class coming in.
So Gloucester shooting. Yeah, he's sucking a little one. That's okay, Max. Great job. Great job. Good call by Karakuda to give him a quick blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's mad right now.
The way he's playing, I'll come right back with him as soon as he's rested.
Oh, that goes off his foot, and a break there for the Panthers.
Now if I'm Max, I'm going, I'm okay, coach. I got my breath.
I know,
Right?
By the way, Gloucester really look like they're sucking wind a little bit.
Yeah.
Particularly,
we haven't seen a lot of substitutions on that end.
Yeah, especially for the 2 main guys, Amaro and Borwick. So they're starting to look a little ragged. Ryder drives, Ryder off the glass, and the Panthers are in front for the first time since early in the first quarter.
Oh, Diaz with the steal.
And Diaz with a steal.
Oh, nice shot.
Class. Timeout. And now Beverly up a full possession, up 60-57. Oh, down 16 going into the second half.
Double dribble. Double dribble.
I think he was gathering up the ball.
Yeah.
4 minutes to go in the game. 4 minutes. Beverly
down
3.
Beverly up 3 after being down 16 to start the second half. Drive from Brady Sullivan. Nobody grabs his own rebound. Ryder pokes it away, but into the hands of Gloucester.
Can't get it to go.
Borwick on a 3 rolled around, but didn't want to go in.
This is big here. This is big.
No,
Diaz drives, has it swatted
That's
out of
okay,
his hands, but it will maintain possession for Beverly.
Parsons in for Landman. Probably going to give Rook a breather.
Oh, that's exactly what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, Rook will be right back out there
Yeah,
soon.
that's why he's sitting as close to the table as he can.
All right, so Anderson in for Montanino right now. That's a big substitution right here.
Yeah. Rook can almost keep score from where he is.
I'm going to guess you're probably going to see an offense-defense kind of substitution.
Yeah, could be. Oh, Jesus.
Class lobs it out to Parsons. So now into the hands of Parsons with Borwick defending him.
They're going to go
clear out.
They're going to look for Ryder.
Dylan.
Back door, it is. Nope. It's going up. It's going up. He's rocking. Go up. It's going up. It's
Ryder up on a three.
Oh,
No.
They'll get it to go.
Would have brought the house down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So still the three-point lead for Beverly. Drive. Stops
Nice
a little
take
short
by
and got it.
Borwick. Nice pop and stop there.
Adam Borwick. Him and Amiro have really spearheaded the offensive attack for the Fishermen. And they're going to need them right now if they want to finish off. Crowley drives.
Can't finish.
No. Leaves it short. Gloucester trying to push on the other end. Borwick pops and shots for three.
Can't get it to go.
Not going to get
Crowley
it
with the
back.
rebound with a nice box out there by Dylan.
Dylan goes back.
nice
Diaz.
pass.
Dylan attacked like he did before, but this time he found Diaz on the pass.
Again, Beverly
up three.
pushing the offense off the rebound now.
2:40 to go in the ball game.
Yeah,
Dom, you said Gloucester looks a little gassed, and Beverly's starting to outrun that right now.
Yeah.
That's been one of the big keys in the second half. Panthers getting their transition game going.
Yeah, they're shooting tired legs, Gloucester.
That was Borwick again on a three. I'm sorry, that was Barney
nice
Sullivan.
pass.
He finds Diaz, and
Diaz.
Diaz.
Oh, no, they're going to travel?
No. He's saying no hoop.
okay.
He's not going in. He's shooting two.
Shooting two.
Either way,
Okay.
shooting two.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're in the double bonus. So.
Either way.
Yeah.
What a job, though. What a pass, finding Diaz up the floor, and then the foul will bring Noe to the line.
Oh, yep, three. These are big free throws.
So that's 4 fouls on Sullivan.
Yeah, and right at this point, it doesn't matter how many they got because there's no tomorrow.
Right. That's down that one.
The second one just got a little easier, Rich.
Montanino in for Anderson. Again, we're going to probably see those two kind of move in and out a little bit.
Yep. Diaz drains the first, and now the Panthers up 2 possessions.
Oh, we can't make that one happen.
Noe off on the second.
All right, Beverly up 4. We'll come up to the 2-minute mark, 2:10. Great foul now. It's 1-1 now for them, 1-1. Now here's where Gloucester can put themselves back in the game.
Yep.
Let's put them deep in the hole if they miss their 1-1s.
Hey, at the very least, this is a much more entertaining game than the last time these teams have played each other.
This is probably the kid that you probably don't want to foul.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the Fishermen have come in here and given
Okay,
Beverly
well,
a real run for their money.
Timeout. Coach K's going to take a timeout.
No timeout?
Yeah,
There you go.
All right.
All right, we got a timeout before, 63-59. Beverly has fought back from down 20 to a 4-point lead. And what was the time up? We said 2-what?
2:01.
2:01.
I'll say
2:01
this,
to go.
that timeout might help Gloucester just as much as it's
I know,
helping Beverly.
I'd say.
Beverly was looking, Gloucester was looking a little tired.
That's why I was a
right there.
little surprised he took the timeout.
And Rob, I just got a text saying that the video feed suddenly stopped. I don't know what that means, if there's anything going on with it. Okay.
Yeah, is the guy watching on YouTube,
cable
or is he watching from?
Because as we said, you know, for
home.
anyone who doesn't know, if your cable goes out, you can find us still streaming live on YouTube.
What's that, Rob?
At BevCam Sports Network.
It's on cable.
It's on cable. Okay.
So anyone, if you're having a problem with your cable, you can go to your YouTube, BevCam Sports Network, and we're up still going just fine on there, okay?
So that means it's not working on TV? Is that
Yeah, on the cable, yes. Yeah.
It's a schedule issue, I guess.
Oh, so the game went off. I got you.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
But so tell your friend he can just go right on YouTube and pick up from where he
Yes.
from where he
Hey,
left
just-
off.
For the last time, the plug,
Just
BevCam Sports Network on
Just heard
YouTube.
for the Catrals down in Naples there. Richard Mary.
Oh, Diaz loses it. Ball on the floor. Diaz gets it back. Diaz gives it to Class.
Oh, nice block by
And
Montanino.
Class has it swatted away from him.
Took a charge.
Oh, nice. Oh,
he missed the bunny.
Huge miss. Huge miss.
Oh, Romero missed the bunny.
All
He
right,
got the guy to leave his feet.
All right, Beverly's up 4 with a minute and a half to go. 1 minute and a half and counting. Up 4, 63-59. A shot here will could be a backbreaker. Lamb in.
Lamb left it short.
They want to push it. You can see every coach on the bench for Gloucester telling them to push it.
I know.
Well, the clock's on our side, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come up to the 1 minute mark. 103, 102. 1 minute to go in the game. 1 minute.
Not gonna call it.
Lamb. Frost with a huge rebound.
That was a huge rebound by Frost.
And then Glass is going to shoot 2.
And then Class is fouled. Hits the ground, a little shaken up, but he's fine.
Nice play by Frost, just out-muscling Montanino on that play. And getting rid of the ball before he hits the floor so he doesn't get caught for the travel. So it looks like someone...
That's 5 on
that's
Sullivan.
5 on Sullivan.
Okay. So Brady Sullivan has fouled out of this game then. Now for Gloucester.
You can see a lot of players bent over trying to get their win back with 52.6 left in the game.
Gloucester has not gone deep on that bench, particularly Amiro. And I haven't seen Borowick and Amiro really sit at all.
No, not really. And you've seen Francis come in a little bit and Anderson, Montanino making that switch. So Ashton Davis back in the game. I think he's got 4, doesn't he? Davis?
He might.
3. He's got 3.
So Class is shooting the double bonus.
Oh, big one. Big free throw.
And the freshman nails his first.
Okay,
now,
so
this is a big free throw, too, because this puts them up. They need 2 3-pointers just to tie.
And he misses it.
So they need a 3 and a 2. Either way, they need a timeout Gloucester.
Timeout Gloucester.
All right. You get 1 stop in and make 1 free throw.
So Gloucester
Get a stop in, make both free throws this ball game.
Yeah.
Gloucester taking the timeout there as they find themselves trailing by 5 now with 49 seconds left to go in the game.
So if you take a look over there, the Gloucester fans are sitting right behind the Beverly fans.
Oh my God!
So there's been a little bit of back and forth between the two. Nice lighthearted banter between the two sides. As it always is. There's never anything offensive that happens.
Never.
Oh yeah, I see Ryan Francis over there, Brian Swain, a couple other people. Ella Zindel. Nicole Gardner over there.
Are these all your
nice
students?
to see Siri Hales out there.
Are these all students?
Yeah, Nick Koros right there. Yeah, see him. Big Daddy Nick Carey over there. Caleb DeCoste. Now I'm going to have to tell those guys they got to watch the replay.
How much time left there, we say?
49 seconds.
49 seconds.
64-59 the score. The Panthers in front. Took the lead back, pretty early here in the fourth, I think. Yeah.
And that's just been kind of a, slugfest.
Yeah.
Davis wanting the ball.
1 stop here.
Montanino shoots short.
Ball game.
Yeah, pretty much.
They got a foul.
I don't know why they haven't fouled yet. Someone's got a foul. Diaz.
Bring it out.
Landman
Gets into
Landman.
Landman.
Smart play by Landman there.
Yeah.
That's a nice play. A lot of other kids would have gone to the hoop.
Right.
And maybe gotten challenged, but that's the benefit of having Rook back out there.
Yeah.
He knows to slow it down.
And you want the ball in either Dylan or Ryder's hands. And Landman's a good free throw shooter, too.
Yeah.
But they look at the foul. You want to move the ball and get it here.
And that foul was on Charles Amiro, and I believe that means he's done.
Yeah, that's Charlie's last foul. Frost back to the line. Ryder Frost with, I've got him at 15 rebounds today.
Wow.
But he came in averaging, I think it was 13 and 14. Comes up short. That's a fatigue miss right there.
Yeah, it is.
Again, that's the legs.
So Ryder just short on the first.
And he hits that.
And he makes the second at least.
So they need 2 threes just to tie. So
I like the pressure. I like the pressure in the backcourt.
Yeah. Because they really make
slows
the
them down.
clock. Yeah.
Oh, swatted away by Frost. Over the top of the Gloucester bench with an exclamation point. Ryder Frost.
That's a don't even think about it. But you know, hey.
It's also I am much taller than you.
It is.
Well, I like the way he plays too. He plays with a lot of energy. And that's not
trying to go for
stuff.
another.
Okay.
Long three and no. Crowley comes up with it.
Yeah,
I don't even think they
class move.
They didn't even foul him. And that will do it. The Panthers survive a serious scare here as the Gloucester Fishermen came in here and put on a serious fight, up 16 at halftime. But the Panthers came roaring back a 22-8 third quarter and eventually took the lead pretty much early in the fourth and then held on after that.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, that Lawrence game the other night for Beverly, we said it was one of those character games.
Yeah.
You can start to find stuff. I think you're going to see this with Gloucester. Gloucester, they hadn't really played a tough schedule coming in, and they played what is considered the best team in the NEC right there, and they played them very tough. That's a it's a loss, but it's a good learning opportunity for Gloucester.
You know what I'm doing with Gloucester right now, Rich? Dom?
Yeah,
Tipping your cap.
Tip of my cap.
Yeah.
Tip of the cap to the Gloucester Fishermen. Play their hearts out. Big job.
Absolutely.
Great job. Great comeback from Beverly.
You can see
Never over till it's over.
You can see right now that they are bummed. They were so motivated for
but
this
you know
game
what?
right
This
now.
is a nice one. Both teams are going to get something out of this. Beverly came from behind. I think that you can't. They'll learn. They get targets on their backs every time they step on the court.
Oh, yeah.
And Gloucester, on the other hand, they're upset now. They're going to be upset when they look back on this game. They're going to go, this is a great stepping stone for them. They just took the top team in there right now, supposedly the number 1 team. One of the top teams, definitely.
Yeah.
Toe-to-toe. They went toe-to-toe with them.
Yeah, and you talk about that, Tom, you talk about that target on the back, and I feel like in a lot of ways it becomes even bigger and a bigger deal because Beverly is playing so many non-league games, and they're playing these big games, and they get up for that one, and when you come into these NEC matchups that they've largely dominated for the last 3 years, it's got to be a big thing where they have to understand that they are the hunted every time they're in these matchups.
And they also have to realize that you're not going to walk out of here with a 20-point win every time you play an NEC team.
No.
Because that's what they had been doing. And these teams, like you said, because they're stepping up, they're going to give you their best shot at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And the return of Rook Landman tonight, that was really big.
Real big.
And Rook, he made some real key plays and some key shots as they were trying to come back. I think he went like the first 7 points out the gate in the third quarter.
Good job.
Some veteran moves. Great job of calming down the offense. Not a ton of turnovers for Beverly, particularly the second half. So the return of Landman tonight was big.
I think so. He gives them another dimension. It extends their bench a little bit so guys can get a breather as opposed to, being left out there, with nothing left. And so you get a chance to see if you guys get a rest.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen Ryder Frost step off the court in almost any of those games. He actually came out at one point.
Yeah, he did.
Which is nice.
Did he come out tonight?
He did for a couple, 2 minutes.
Yeah, not long.
No, not long, but it gives him a breather.
Yeah.
And again, he's gonna be, he's gonna get pushed. Physically, he's gonna get pushed around, so he's expending a lot of energy just getting open.
Yeah.
And Beverly did a really Gloucester did a really nice job defending Ryder.
Excellent job. Excellent job.
That was Nate Montanino and Evan Anderson did a real nice job playing physical.
Nice job, Nate.
So with
nice job. Good God. Nice job.
With that, the Panthers able to survive the scare here and take down the Gloucester Fishermen 65-59. For Dominic Lorenzano, Rich Francis, and Tom Donovan signing off for you guys tonight. Have a great rest of your week.
We'll be back Tuesday, right? Sam Witches coming to town Tuesday.
Yep.
And Beverly also goes to Catholic Memorial on Sunday afternoon.
Yep. Okay. So have a great rest of your weekend, ladies and gentlemen.